Hey, everybody. Hope all is well. Another episode on working hard, only to starve. Listen to this by Bernie Sanders, and it's very accurate. Okay, you think the powers that be they don't know what is going on? You think that they're not aware? I think they are. Check this out. Again, working hard, only to starve. Maybe they're really and truly trying to starve us all out.
When I look out across this country in the year 2023, let me tell you what I see. I see a nation where 63% of workers live paycheck to paycheck. Paycheck to paycheck, and I know something about that because I grew up in a family that lived paycheck to paycheck. What does it mean, living paycheck to paycheck? It means that every day you are living under incredible stress. You're a mom, you're a dad. You are scared to death that if your car breaks down, if your kids get sick, if your landlord raises the rent, if you get divorced or separated, if you become pregnant, if for whatever reason you lose your job, when you are living paycheck to paycheck, you will find that if any of these things happen, you will find yourself in the midst of a financial catastrophe. And we don't talk about that kind of stress and what it means to millions of our people. Living paycheck to paycheck leaves you with no sense of security. You can't breathe. You can't relax. No cushion to fall back on. And no quality time to spend with your family in a relaxed environment. And that, in my view, is one of the reasons why the life expectancy of working people in this country is much lower than those who are upper income. Stress kills.
And what are they going to do about it? You don't think that I've been saying they need an economic relief package. Where is it? Not happening. I do believe a replacement is here. The old life that many people that we had before may not come back. All this money going out, bringing in all illegal immigrants into the country. Of all times, really? And Americans, the so-called taxpayer, can't afford to pay rent or food or put gas in the car. Oh yeah, I can't afford that house. So why aren't the politicians talking about it, and not just talking about it, taking action? Why? The wealth gap is happening right now before our very eyes, and many of us are sinking. And then again, more layoffs. Even people besides the 60% is really they're saying 60 up to 64% living paycheck to paycheck. Even people making 250 a year living paycheck to paycheck. So what happens when the check stops? And unfortunately, for many, you can't find replacement income. What happens then? You know there has to be a psychological aspect when a person loses everything. Just imagine right now where you are and you got to pack up your house and then you don't know where you're going to go. Pack up everything and go where? Living paycheck to paycheck, and then the check stops. The check stops. And then what? The check just comes to an abrupt halt. Just stops. More layoffs are coming. Again, LinkedIn, you saw that if you hadn't heard about it. Yeah. Laid off the engineers. The same engineers that are programming, which allowed them to lay off other jobs, they can save money. Well, now some of the engineers don't need as many at LinkedIn. Americans can't even afford food. Even in nice areas, I've heard people talking about, oh, and the prices. And they just talk about it real low. Then you look around, check some of the baskets. Very few are full, can't afford it. Life is very stressful. I think this is going to be one of the hottest Christmases, holiday seasons ever. I really do think so for most people. Working hard only to starve. Again, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, they've got AI, self checkout. You don't need 4 or 5 people checking people out. Maybe just one up there. All self checkout, and they're recording everything. So that means when I used to have 4 or 5 people in those stores as maybe cashiers, especially the Dollar Tree, surprise, surprise, somebody's been sent home. Someone had to go home. Amazon, I'll upload that video. 750,000 bots. And they're doing that. Look, they've replaced sorting. It's normally sorting, done by hand by workers. They've replaced that with a bot called Robin. So that means someone had to go home. Who was doing that job before? You think AI is going to stop? No, that it's going to perfect it. It's going to grow. AI, a bot doesn't need health insurance, vacation days, sick time, workman's comp, overtime. I have a video just to show you. The American worker. The American worker. Do they really care? They know they know what's going on. What do you say about the life expectancy?
No cushion to fall back on, and no quality time to spend with your family in a relaxed environment.
You're all tensed up because you're on that hamster wheel and hoping and praying that nothing goes wrong.
And that, in my view, is one of the reasons why the life expectancy of working people in this country is much lower than those who are upper income. Wow. Stress kills.
And they are totally aware of that. Not trying to frighten you or be a Debbie Downer. Stress kills. Is that the reason why there's no economic stimulus bill for the American people? I don't know. You all tell me. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.